What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's itydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And everybody is talking about this. Where is Wendy Williams documentary on Lifetime? And it's a sad thing, man. Wendy is being treated for, early dementia, and a couple of other things as well. I mean, things have went downhill for Wendy Williams seemingly ever since the thing happened with her husband. But now a lot of people are believing that after seeing the documentary that it's the son's fault. It's the son's fault that Wendy is in the position that she is in. Now, it was reported that Wells Fargo froze Wendy Williams' accounts due to her son's, Kevin's, suspicious transactions. Now, they include $120K birthday party, $100K in Uber Eats orders, and $80K in rent. Now, if you remember back then, this was a couple of years ago, Wendy was complaining about, they froze her account for no reason. But that ended up being the reason why her account was stolen. Now, somebody commented, they said, I've been trying to tell you all this for the longest. Wendy Williams' son is the one that is behind all of this. He's no longer in control of the situation, which is why he's trying to play victim. But in stealing from her originally is the reason why the powers that be were able to catch her slipping and take full advantage of her. All right? And they're saying that that's the reason why she's in the conservatorship. Yes, the husband, losing her husband, that played a part in it. But most people are saying that this is the reason why it started. Now, they've been facing a lot of backlash. Wendy Williams' publicists and whoever allowed the producers of the show that allowed Wendy to be filmed in this state. A lot of people are giving a lot of backlash to the producers and to a publicist. Matter of fact, a publicist shut off their comments online because people were saying, you allow Wendy to talk to you the way she did, that's because you're an opportunist. Only someone who was getting a large check would allow somebody to talk to them the way Wendy is talking to you. And they were going in, got the publicist, let's see the name. The publicist is Sean Zanotti, and people were going in on her. Wendy Williams fans, she might have the worst fan base in the world. I mean, no one is coming. You see some people online or whatever, but you're going to tell me Wendy Williams has no friends in the industry? I shout out to Black China, like I said, for checking on Wendy. But I mean, nobody, Miss Joe, like nobody's going to come and help Wendy Williams to see about her. Oh man, it's sad looking at the state that she is in. Does not look good. But a lot of people are believing that there are people just taking advantage and exploiting Wendy Williams. So let's just stop them. Hopefully somebody can step in and at least stop them from putting her on camera and putting her on blast. I mean, because this is sad, man. Wendy Williams, no matter how you slice it, it's a legend. And I just hate to see things like this. So let me know down in the comments whether you think this is Wendy's karma or do you feel bad for Wendy Williams. Let me know down in the comments and just let me know whether you think as though people are taking advantage of Wendy Williams and just exploiting her health and her condition. Moving on to the goddess of rap, and she dropped her joint Rich Tivities. You see her here online painting. Look at that goddess. Whew, Lord have mercy. She really does do it all. She's painting, showing off her artistry. And shout out to Saweetie. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the new record, Rich Tivities. And I want to see if this are we going to get PBM this year. And Saweetie is also, as we know, is going to be appearing on BMF. And from what I'm hearing, she did a really good job. Let's see, what character she playing on BMF? She's going to be playing Kia. She looks as though she's kind of like, looks like she's rolling with big, with Meech. And, so she going to be busting her gun and everything. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, um, how Saweetie does. From what I'm hearing, she's pretty good. So I'm interested in seeing, what Saweetie does. Let me know if you're going to be watching BMF to check Saweetie out. And how do you think she'll do as Kia? Definitely can't wait to see that. BMF premieres March 1st. Moving on to the queen of pop, Madonna. And Madonna is out there competing with the current pop girls. Her song that she has with The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi, I believe the song's called Popular. It is streaming, is among the top songs streaming. She is one of the highest streaming females, on the charts this week. Madonna finally reached 50 million monthly listeners, and she is the only artist from the 80s that has 50 million monthly listeners or more. And I am just so proud of Madonna. She stuck with it. She's 65 years of age. 65. And she's out there competing, still doing what she loves to do, not letting anybody shame her into stopping. She's just doing her thing, man. She's not caring about how much she sells. She's not caring about getting Grammys anymore. She's not caring about any of that. She just wants to do what she loves and put her music out there. So shout out to Madonna, man. Shout out to Madonna. Moving on to Kanye Titter. Kanye West, a.k.a. Ye, looks like he's going to spend a second week at number one, atop of the top 200 Billboard albums. Him and Ty Dolla $ign, the album Vultures, look like it's going to spend a second week at number one. So shout out to Ye and Ty Dolla $ign. That Vulture is going to be number one for a second week in a row. And we're going to close it out with your girl Kelly Rowland. Now, her movie Mea Culpa is number one, the number one movie on Netflix, but she is getting mixed reviews on the movie. So, we have some people saying that the movie was very good. And then you have some people saying, it was just too predictable. The movie was unrealistic. And a lot of people are complaining about the sex scene being too graphic. She has a sex scene in the movie being too graphic, and saying that they didn't enjoy Kelly's acting. I thought Kelly did a decent job, especially she, hasn't been acting that long. And even if she has been acting for a long period of time, she doesn't have that many films under her belt. But I thought for the time that she was on screen, she was the star of the show. And I thought that when you combine all the time that she was on screen, I thought she did a decent job. There's going to be a lot of haters that say, oh, they didn't like what she did. And I know a lot of people did not like the sex scene. I had no issue with it. And a lot of people saying that the plot was just so Tyler Perry-ish. He did make the movie, but she's getting mixed reviews on it. But it is the number one movie on Netflix right now. So make sure you go check out Mea Culpa on Netflix. Well, let me know down in the comments what you think of all the topics. Let me know what is your favorite song on the Vultures album. Let me know if you are listening to Madonna and the Weeknd's new song, which is a popping song. Let me know if you're looking forward to Saweetie and her new music that she has dropping. And of course, give me your thoughts on Wendy Williams. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, for the A Network.